Oh blue man kuma, oh blue man kuma, oh blue man kuma, oh blue man kume, oh blue man kuma da pejane, oh blue man kuma da pejane, osnechi eniabua. Welcome, Akwaba. So why am I mentioning Obnuman Kuma the whale, or the Pajan the eagle, and Osun the elephant this balmy evening? Well, I hope you're ready to travel. Where? Back into history to the year 1250 AD and to the land of Kreku, which is now Techiman in Ghana, West Africa. Shh! You don't want to miss any part of the story. It was the year 1250 AD, and a faction of Akans at Krakow wanted to form their own unique Akan tribe, search for fertile land, get good drinking water, and live in peace. So, they broke away from the other Akan groups in the present-day Borno East region of modern-day Ghana. From this breakaway act, Fa, or a portion of the Akan tribe, Te Wonhu, meaning broke away. Fa Ate, meaning half that broke away or half that left, is what led to the name Fantes for the breakaway group. According to oral tradition, which I'm passing on to you through the story, so do remember to share as well. The Fa Ate breakaways were led by 3 warriors who possessed special spiritual powers. Their names were Obruman Kuma, Odapejan, and Osun. Remember our song? The Fa Ate people were very strategic in their choice of warlords because the largest mammal in water is Obruman Kuma the whale. So, they were well protected from any perils that might come by water, whether sea, stream, river, or lake, by the warlord Obruman Kuma, who possessed the powers of the whale. Again, the eagle, or Odapajan, is the strongest bird in the sky, so nothing could harm them from the skies, with their warrior leader Odapajan protecting them from perils that might come from the sky. Lastly, Osun, or the elephant, is the largest mammal in the jungle, and the warlord by that name provided the Fa Ate people with physical and spiritual safety on land. So these 3 warriors equipped the Fa Ate breakaways with the strength and courage to face whatever came their way, whether by sea, air, or land. Unfortunately, Obruman Kuma and Odapajan died during the migration. Now, it is believed by Akans that a person's life does not stop upon death. Depending on how the departed is treated by the living, even after they have passed away, their spirit will either continue to bless or condemn the lives of their living kinsmen. The Fa Ate people did so well. The departed warriors were embalmed and transported for the rest of the journey until they reached their destination. Osun led the Fa Ates to a place called Adwechir in 1252. The Fa Ates were successful in conquering the land. Legend has it that upon arriving and wanting to be sure that this was truly the land meant for them, Konfuamona, the head fetish priest, planted the limb of a tree that he had brought from the Akan homeland of Krakow in order to determine whether the location was suitable for habitation. This was known as the consultation tree or ebisedua. The plant was discovered to be budding the very next day after the priest buried the branch. That was the sign for the Fantes that they would be fruitful in that land. One of the most significant shrines in Mankesim nowadays is located beneath the ebisedua or consultation tree. Also, Komfua Mona buried a spear called Achen Enyim, meaning in front of God, in their new settlement. The first of Manghe, or chief of the breakaway Fantes, was installed on the Achen Enyim grounds where the spear has since been buried, and kingmakers till this day go there for advice. The Fantes claim that mortal hands like yours and mine, are incapable of removing the Achenenyim spear buried in 1252 AD by Komfua Mona. This land that the Fantes people came to meet looked so big to them that they called it Omankesimu, meaning the big town, still called Mankesim to this day. It is known as the heartland of the Fantes people. The Fantes quickly organized themselves into military groups or companies called Asafo to fend off any attackers. They were afraid that other people would do to them what they had done to the people they had come to meet at Edoechiri, whom they referred to as Etifui, meaning people with bushy hair. Obrumankuma and Odapajan were given a befitting resting place in Nananum Pom, or Sacred Grove, where Osun was also later interred upon his death. That is considered the most sacred place of the Fantes. The Mankesim Bobobo Infanse Amanse Festival, that's quite a mouthful, isn't it? Formerly known as Mankesim Akwambo, which takes place in the second week of September, is celebrated annually to remember the contributions of the founders of the Fantes Kingdom and to pay homage to leaders such as Oblumankuma, Odapajan, Osun, and Komfua Mona. Next time you're in Ghana in September, please remember that all roads lead to Mankesim for the week-long Mankesim Bobobo Infanse Amanze Festival. I hope you enjoyed hearing the oral history of the Fantes people. January on this channel is Ghana History Month. Please keep coming back to learn about Ya Santua, Togbe Chale, and other Ghanaian historical figures. Until next time, when we meet by the fireside under the moonlight, keep smiling.